everybody, it's Jabroni time. BB, Beat Picks, Open Road, Strange Booze. I got some strange booze for you. Whose idea was this? And why did I buy so much of it? I can't do it. Merlin, Les, Schloompo. The second weekly meeting of the Jabronis has commenced. How's everybody doing? What are we up to? Just checking in on you. I need to wash out my mouth. George Swanson, Keith. Oh, hi. Hell yeah, dude. Mandelbaum. Yeah. We got some Deans. I advertised just the Bandis. Saw these in the store today. Had to pull the trigger. I haven't had King Oscar salmon before. It occurred to me. Tiro, welcome in. I hope everybody had a great weekend. And let's cap it off, you know? Ooh, Keith, I like that. Emote. That's pretty good. That's a good play. Izzy needs to get on top of that. We are nearing the transition. And that means it's go time. Just made baked salmon for dinner. Hell yeah, dude. Perfect transition, as always. Bring that down a hair. Well, maybe up a hair. Cool, we did it. We're here. Princess Pool Noodle, what up, Jabroni? Welcome in. Let's eat some friggin' fish. I need a utensil. And while antiquing, I picked up a new utensil. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. The new Jabroni utensil. A Damascus karambit. Hell yeah, dude. That's how you eat Deans right there. That's a utensil. Virtual Crimes and I are jabroniing from a hot tub. Whoa! That's lit. Get me in on that. We need a hot tub. Fish lady, write that down. How do we get a hot tub in the back? That's a good idea. KO salmon and karambit. Very cool. It is really cool. It's like super cool. It was only 35 bucks. And I feel like, I mean, it's obviously not ultra high quality, but it's good enough quality for 35 bucks. Don't you have anything safer like some plastic forks? I don't know. I don't think I have plastic forks. I don't think anyone sent me plastic forks. You know? I wonder what this actually is, because it's not sharp. It's definitely not Damascus for real. I don't know, but it's got cool wood. And for 35 bucks, that's some forged in fire shit. Is Forged in Fire one of those, like, I don't know what to call it, but like they sell claymores and they're like dull, but they because they swing them so hard and they're so heavy, they still slice through a pig with them. You think you're better than me? The metal pattern is welded steel. That's what I felt like it was. It's definitely not Damascus for real, because correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't nobody know how to make real Damascus, or is that like a myth I read? It's cool though anyway. It looks a little bit better in person. 35 bucks, antiquing. And speaking of antiquing, y'all, there's something we have to solve. There's a problem floating around in the antiquing world. And I don't know if anyone has shed light on it before, but I think jabronis are possibly the people to shed light on it. And it's a big deal. We'll get to it in a minute. First, we're going to eat this salmon. Actually, let's go... it's always tough choosing the one. Let's go Bandi. Cody Vaughn, welcome in. When I think of Forged in Fire, I think of that one dude going ham on the ballistic gel dummy with a knife. Yes! Well, let's pull it up. Let's see what we can do about watching that without getting claimed. I decided, I think this is like the ultimate anti-claim strategy, to just put my face over it. Forged in Fire, knife. This should get out of your way. Forged in Fire, knife, ballistic dummy. Yeah, dude, I remember this. This is crazy. He goes absolutely bananas on these things. Oh, this is Forged in Fire? Oh, it's the one that's a reality show. Okay. The OG method was lost, but we can get pretty close with modern methods. See, I love that. I love that the OG method is lost to time. Oh, here it is. Yes. Navy SEAL brutalizes dummy. That's crazy, because it's like, is your enemy just gonna sit still while you decapitate them? They're just like, give me your best knife flurry. And they do nothing. They don't back away. Execution methods testing? What is going on with YouTube right now? It's psychotic. Oh, they caught me for my ad blocker. How do I turn it off? Turn off for this site. Let's get another look at that. Look at the speed. Oh, it's all neck slashes and sternum stabs. The blood pouring. Oh, you don't have. That's so excessive. Oh, he stabs the neck hole. Absolute psycho, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Anyway, sardines, right? That's why we're here. J.O., welcome in. Gizmo Dog, Taekwondo Guy. We love to see you. Oh! This is giving me a little trouble. I'm gonna drink some oil just to reduce the splashback. Smoky. You should be a YouTube Premium member. I am, but to be safe, you know, streaming, anything can happen. To be safe, I use a separate browser with all separate accounts while I'm streaming. Because if I don't do that, I might accidentally show you all my porn. And I can't let that happen. I'll be canceled before I... YouTube will cancel me before I even get a chance to get off my feet, you know? So we're rolling with the no membership. We just can't let that happen, you know? That ballistic dummy never stood a chance. I mean, this is so much fun. This is just... I might everyday carry this. I might EDC this bad boy. It's got a belt loop. I don't think anyone would say anything if I wore this at work. Probably be cool. I don't know. Anyway, sardines, right? Oh, it's a much bigger Sprat than I expected. That's a 2-incher. 2.5-incher. That karambit could save lives one day. Uh-oh. What's happening with my focus? All right, it's still there. It's trying to pick up the tin. It's a bigger target. I'm supposed to eat this like so you can see it, right? Let's do it like this. Oh, shit. Bro, that's a damn good smoky Sprat. That's a damn good smoky Sprat. I believe this came from Dr. Bob. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe Brennan? I don't know. I just know it's so good. Wow. I'm not kidding. I didn't expect greatness here, but we got it. It's honestly the perfect Sprat. And you know me, I'm a smoke daddy. I like my fish to be smoky. It's right up my alley. I'd probably give it more grace than most people would. But man, Sprat smoked up on the Lord's Day. And Jesus said he'd turn Deans into wine. What's something Jesus could turn into Sprats? If Jesus was kicking around the desert, would it be like sand? But that's too granular. What's Sprat shaped? Maybe he just carves wooden ones and turns them into real ones. You know, as a woodworker, he could do that. Did I wash the knife? Have you met me? No, I didn't wash the knife. I probably should have washed it, huh? Yeah, I bet there's like some kind of like CLP or some kind of polish on there. Yeah, I'll set it aside. That's a good call. That's a good call on Fish Lady's part. Let's see what else we got. I mean, back at it again with the hair pick. Unseasoned tilapia fillets into smoked Sprats. There you go. And on the 4th day, he turned unseasoned tilapia fillets into smoked Sprats. In Jesus' name, I eat this Sprat. There is an apocryphal story of young Jesus turning clay birds into real ones. All right, then. Clay Sprats into real ones. We got there. We solved it. Yeah, honestly, these are just absolutely stellar. And I would love to sit here and eat every single one of them individually. But we got a show to do, don't we? And yeah, it isn't. I mean, yeah, it's an Afro pick technically, but for me, it's just a scalp itcher. That's why I have it. I have an itchy scalp, and the Afro pick allows me to itch it without tangling my hair, my curly locks. Delicious. You can eat it throughout the stream. 2 bird with 1 stone type meme. Yeah. That's probably the move. Let's go King Oscar salmon. This always threw me off how the King Oscar tin, the bigger tin, has this like foil lid. Like what do you... I don't know. I don't really know about this. Oh, careful now. That splashed. Now that's some bullshit. Get out of here with this little tab. I can't do this without getting oil all over my life. Very lemony. Start using a conditioner on that hair. Itch, scalp will go away. No, I do it to myself. I'm putting something on my head that makes it... Oh, I got... Well, I just ruined my last pair of shorts. Way to go, doofus. I keep ruining my shorts. 1 sand equals 1 sprat. That'd be a little nuts. That'd be a little bananas. Oh my goodness gracious. That's amazing. I need something real to eat this with. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ugh. There we go. This is so lemony. It's like crazy. I'm being blown away by low-tier store jeans right now. You know what? Maybe I'm circling back around, you know, like people usually start with store brands and then they elevate and elevate and elevate until you end up only eating like French sardines and berries. But I might be swinging back around. I might be coming full circle because this is like killing me right now. This is hitting the spot like so heavy. The KO salmon tasted like lemon pledge to me. Hey, if lemon pledge is wrong, I don't want to be right. Mmm. Mmm. The oil is odd. It doesn't really give off oil vibes. Because I think it's like oil and lemon juice mixed. I don't know. Kerr, welcome in, brother. Mmm. Contains 560 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids per serving. It is salmon. It is King Oscar salmon and extra virgin olive oil with lemon. And it's honestly, it's blowing me away. I'm having a great time with it. I wish I was hungrier. Because both of these tins are slapping. They use lemon oil. Yeah, I highly recommend this. If you're a salmon head, or a lemon head even. How do you derive oil from a lemon is what I want to know. Has it got something to do with the skin? My local grocery got Fishwife in recently, but it's only 3 tins. I went to Whole Foods and they had the Fly-By Jing Fishwife, but it was $15. $15 with a little bit of, for a little salmon puck with some chili crisp. That's wild. Mmm. Yeah. I gotta stop. I gotta put this away. Amazing. Both of those. Jumjacks, welcome in. See you in the VOD, my brother. I need a drink. I have an oily palate right now. 15 big ones for a tin is highway robbery. It really do be, and I don't think I really support the way you mar prices either. Teeny, no. We're off the teenies. We're back on the gamer subs and liquor. Jabronis, I went antiquing. Fish Lady and I, we had our first little date day. I am so oily. This is crazy. I can't believe I still don't bring paper towels. Like, I know what's gonna happen, and I just don't prepare. Saw a Wayu Martin for $77. That is chaos. All right, I can't believe I ruined my pants, man. I'm pissed. What am I gonna wear all week? Excuse me, let me just get grounded. I'm a little bit off the rails right now. Ooh, one more sip. All right, we're back. Fish Lady and I had our first little date day we've had since our 1.5-year-old was born. And we determined that we should use it to go antiquing, because that's something we used to do a lot for the fun of it. Last time we did it, it was like 2020. And yeah, I was like, well, this is content, right? Let's just buy some random stuff and we'll call it an antique haul. And that's what we did. And the first thing I got was this karambit that we've already gone over. I'd love to lick the oil off of it, but I'm just gonna brush it off on the Swiffer pad that I use as a table. Yeah. Karambit stained. Yeah, it's a minimal wear. What's Damascus, fake Damascus karambit. $35, antiquing. As soon as I saw it, I said, yeah, no shot do I not get that karambit. Lick the Cosmoline off of it. Is that what's on it? Is that like a metal protector? I mean, pull up, you know what I mean? Roll up. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm gonna do some Velociraptor shit. No, don't do that. Don't fling it around. Cool, we got a karambit. I also picked up some nice DVDs we can watch together. First we have, let's do it in order of importance. Yeah, here we go. So I found these and I thought, these like D tier, F tier, straight to DVD movies, I bet we could watch one of these on stream and not get claimed for it. I don't think anyone's out here claiming Swamp Devil, Eye of the Beast, or Black Swarm. I really don't think so. An ex-sheriff is accused of rape and murder. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. In a small town. No one believes his story of the true killer, the Swamp Devil. Now, to clear his name, Howard must prove that the Swamp Devil exists. Black Swarm. When an idyllic town suffers from a series of deadly bee attacks, the town's pest control expert and his estranged lover must unravel the mystery of why the bees have become killers and why people in the town are turning into murderous drones. I mean, that's amazing. And guess what? I got 2 of them. We also got Croc. This one is animal centric. Croc, Sea Beast, and Shark Swarm. Shark Swarm, a swarm of sharks. Dollar Tree DVDs look horrible and awesome at the same time. Yeah, this could be something. This could be content. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll give it a dry run, and if I don't get claimed, we'll watch them. It'll be a segment. We watch bad movies. Bad movies segment. And then I thought, you know, maybe after we're done becoming nunchuck masters, maybe we bring it down a notch and we chill out, you know? Maybe we learn Tai Chi as a form of meditation with Dr. Paul Lamb, gold medal winner in Tai Chi. Or actually, it doesn't specify. He might have gotten a gold medal in curling. 6 forms, 6 easy lessons. Oh, it's a martial art? I thought it was like standing yoga. I keep seeing the same 2 sets of chucks at the flea market, but he wants 20 bones for a single set. I bet if you talk him down, flea market dudes can get talked down. Because they've been staring at them nunchucks every day for 6 years. Jabroni's gonna learn how to fly like the Falun Gong guy. Well, we got something to Google now. Falun Gong guy. Chinese-born founder and leader of Falun Gong, a spiritual movement that won a wide following in China and elsewhere, but was eventually condemned as a heretical cult. Here we go. British dude slams. Here we go. Where's the action? This is just some guys arguing. The Chinese cult is not your friend. The Falun Gong story. Somebody Discord me a video of this guy flying. Don't look up Falun Gong body exhibit conspiracy. You mean like the exhibit where they have like the bodies? You mean that? So yeah, Tai Chi. $2. Now, here's probably the most exciting DVD and potential future content item. Paula Deen home cooking takeout collection. Okay? Look at that glorious expression. She's not evil. There's nothing wrong with her. She's a wholesome Paula Deen. Good call out, Kerr. That didn't catch me. I didn't catch that. Yeah, Paula Deen. Maybe we make a recipe. Oh, here we go. Cherry tomatoes and cream. Everybody's favorite meal. Tomatoes and cream. Miss Paula sure knows how to Dean. Lost my mouse. You ever lose your mouse? Oh, it's turned off. It's wireless. Sonny's Sunshine Cake. Texas hot slaw. Make a nice hot slaw. Oh, here we go. The cheese ball goblin. Snake bites. Holidays. Make your cheese ball goblin for the holidays. Your snake bites. Oh, and then oven roasted red potatoes. Okay. Miss Hoggle's stuffed cranberry sauce. Sugar and nut glaze brie. I've actually had that. That's good shit. That's really good. Hell yeah. We're going to be cheese ball goblins for sure. At the very least, we're going to make the cheese ball goblins. I kind of want to just know what that even is before we move on. Cheese ball goblin. Ah, that's the cheese ball goblin. It's legitimately a cheese ball that, like, you purchase. Or maybe, are we shaping our own cheese ball? Yeah, I'm a fan. I am a goblin ball enjoyer. Hell yeah. Crab stuffed mushrooms. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think I would really give that one its justice. What else we got? Antiquing, of course. Of course, antiquing. You're gonna see lots of Star Wars figures. They're at every antique store you've ever been to. Best MTG cards are goblins? Goblins aren't blue. What do you mean? $4. Star Wars. The Power of the Force. That's right. We got Yoda with cane and boiling pot. With flashback photo action. Wow, dude. Pretty cool. What I wonder though is if I open this, what does this become then? This flashback photo. What's a goon to a goblin? I didn't say that, but I wish I had. I wish I came up with that on my own. Like the swamp planet Dagobah where he lived out his last years, the Jedi Master Yoda was shrouded in mystery. Not really. I'm def buying that hard copy of Balatro simply for the Jokers. Yeah, 100%. 1,000,000%. Should I open this? I'm tempted to. I really want to. 1998. The thing is, when you get an action figure at a flea market or a antique store, the packaging is always nasty. Like it absorbs like the smell. Yeah, I'm going for it. It absorbs the smell of the antique store, and it's just kind of yucky. It just smells musty and dirty. Maybe it'll be Solana's new obsession. Yoda with teapot. Oh yeah. No way. Nobody told me he had real hair on the back. Damn. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now we're picking. Fresh cut Yoda. Shooting out the back. Got one nice little line of hair just jutting out. See, you never would have known if you didn't open it. You're right. You're right. I never would have known he had a fresh cut. Cane in his hand. His hand's a little too big. Oh, you know what? You probably can't see. But if you look really closely... Oh yeah, you can see. On his hand, he has those like little rubber bands that come on action figures. But they've like deteriorated over the last 20 years. Little rubber band on here. It's like melted itself. It's like nothing anymore. Ugh, it's like boogies. Ugh. Pretty gross. He's just a little green guy. He's a little green guy with some boogies on his wrist and cane. I think this is how you have him hold it. What is this? It says, with cane and boiling pot. I know that this is the boiling pot. But this I don't know. Used to roll up those strips of fake adhesive and pretend I sneezed. Got a little bit of curl lore. Oh, this is to help him stand, I think. Right? No, that doesn't make sense. What is this? Anybody know what the hell this could be in the Star Wars universe? Is it a candle? It does not. I thought it would help him stand, but it does not. Just a little nubbin. Just a wee nubbin. I bet it's to put the pot on, but the pot is flat bottomed. I feel like it's got to have something to do with the pot, but... Oh, there's a little... Oh, no, it's nothing. I don't know. No clue. Cool guy, though. Cool hairdo. I'm really into the hairdo. What are we even doing here, Bendu, you know? That's injection mold release stamp. Yep. You caught me. You got me on that. Here he goes. That's Yoda. Pretty cool. Set him right on my desk. Oh, he stood up in the first try. And then you've got this. Once it's out of the box, it's just weird. 1998 Hasbro Pawtucket, Rhode Island. This is just nothing once it's out of the box. It's like... When it's attached to the package, it's like, oh, it's more than just a display piece. You can slide up and down this photo. But once you take it out of the box, it really is just garbage. So. Antiquing! What's next? Oh, now this piece I'm excited about. Now this is a piece right here. Hope y'all had fun out there today. Am I right or am I right? $5. Batman and Robin? Is that what movie this was? This is from the one with the Joker. Jim Carrey as the Joker. That mug has swag written all over it. Yeah, it's a McDonald's mug, I believe. Yeah, proof. I think I had one. Batman Beyond. Batman Forever. I think I had this or something from the set as a kid. All I know is when I saw it, I was overcome with nostalgia, and I was like, yeah, I can drink coffee out of that. Why not? Why the hell not? It's a little small. But if I'm not that thirsty, I guess it's fine. I don't know. Might be fun. And then Fish Lady got this turning red croc gibbet. Here's your gibbet. She caught it. And then Fish Lady also picked up... This is a little Dumbledore. It's a mini Hogwarts with a full-size Dumbledore. You've seen the croc balls to hang off the back? I have not seen croc balls. Let's look into it. Because I do be wearing Crocs around the house. Croc balls. Risky click of the day. Risky search of the day. I've seen these toes. You can get little toes that stick out. That's pretty gross. My kids would laugh at that. Oh, here they go. Croc balls. Why is it blue? Croc balls. Pretty gross. 3D printed. I'd go for it if it was gold or platinum or something. I'm not into the 3D prints. Who needs truck nuts when you can get croc balls? Croc balls seems like a real lifted F-150 energy. You want to see something crazy? Cybertruck balls. Risky search of the day number 2. Yeah, dude. People are out here with Cybertruck balls. I saw this on... This looks like a reenactment. A bit of a digital reenactment. But I have seen the real deal on TikTok. Here we go. This is the real deal. I think. Can't tell. Can't tell. A little too blurry. Outrageous anyway. Not the cyber balls. That's how I feel. Here's your Dumbledore. Oh, and here's your cat bookmark. She also picked up a cat bookmark. Oh, you know, I forgot I took photos. All right, after we go through what I have, I forgot about the whole scandal I was going to show you about. Humphrey. This is Humphrey the camel. I'm gonna pull it up now. Google Photos. This is one of those things I was supposed to do before stream. We got some great images just to show you. So I picked up Humphrey. He's a camel. Well, I don't know why I couldn't think of camel. This is him at the antique store. I had to take a picture because there was no price and there was no vendor sticker. So I had to take a picture of this Market Basket bag with the vendor number on it. Classic Mickey D's. I'm proud to say I was alive during the Beanie Baby craze. Yeah. Beanie Babies were big in elementary school for me. I don't know about y'all. But I got Humphrey and I thought to myself, Humphrey's resting here amid the desert near a pyramid? No, he's not. He's resting eternally in this package. We should free him. Humphrey deserves freedom. This was $2. Somebody bought him at McDonald's and said, this will be worth some money one day. And in doing so, they imprisoned him. And today, the jabronis set him free. Oh, breathe that jabroniverse air, Humphrey. You earned it. Teeny Beanie Babies, that's what they call them. I remember that. One hump, because he's just a little guy. Just a little man. 2 humps are, I think, adult status. He's got small features. He's just a little guy. D-tag? No, I'm going to leave that up to the kids. They can D-tag him. For now, I'm going to let him just get his sea legs. And the Market Basket bag, it was full. It was full to the brim of these things. Now, what's up with this? This is crazy, is it not? The End, the bear. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this wasn't like a weird thing at the time. All good things come to an end. It's been fun for everyone. Peace and hope are never gone. Love you all and say so long. Are we all dying? What's going on here? On the back, it had something to do with Y2K. They were like, Hey, Y2K is coming. We're all gonna die. Let's commemorate it with a mini teeny beanie baby. The end is near. The bear. One hump. Okay. George Swanson. One hump is a dromedary camel, and two humps is a Bactrian camel. So we've got a dromedary over here. Humphrey's a dromedary. Write that down. That's going to be on the quiz. There is another Y2K calling. It's called the 2038 problem. Is that like when AI takes everyone's jobs or something? So that was the Void Bear. And then now I have... What? Schloompo? Schloompo with the membership. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that. Don't open the end bear. Look it up before you open. I did not buy the end bear. This is an image. I can go back and get it if you're telling me it's expensive. This is the last thing I got. 3 big old magic packs. Huge. Huge. So we're gonna see if we pull any gas. But before we open these, I want to show you all what kind of chaos overall that we saw at the go get it, she says. I'm gonna show you what kind of chaos we saw there. So first of all, no big deal. I saw some uranium. I thought about picking a piece up. I went against I went against that just because I don't know why. I'm not comfortable with it, you know? Leo, yeah, I thought about Leo when I saw this. I was like, maybe I'll get him a piece. Slipper House. Numbers were invented by the Romans for a concept of time. Ain't no son of mine learning about damn numbers. Earl from Squidbillies. Okay. I have a bunch of uranium glass. I love it. I used to think it was cool, and I used to buy a little bit of it. But then when Fish Lady was preggers, I thought to myself, wow, her work from home desk is like 8 feet away from all that uranium. And I just panicked a little and threw it all out. So yeah, it's in the trash. If you want it, you can probably go find it. What's next? A little bit more uranium. This was really thin uranium, though. You could barely tell it was green. A hint of uranium can go a long way. That's how I feel. Like I know it's safe, but my anxiety tells me, is it though? You know? What else? Should we start getting into the nitty-gritty? Should we get into why we have a call to action today? First, I want to show you just some weird stuff, just to set the tone. These images are not going to the right places. Did that even work? No, it didn't work. I'm doing this weird thing where I'm like dragging it from one browser to another browser with like a folder in between. So at antique stores, you're gonna see some cursed stuff. It's gonna happen. And you see something like this and you just think, they didn't just throw it out? Like they're trying to sell it? They found this in their attic and they thought they could sell it? Vintage? $14. Vintage Cubby Bear. $14. That boy is cooked. Cursed. Demon inside. Lord, there's a demon in this bear. These eyes are way too low. They should be up here. The day they made this, it was cursed. That's my cubby boy. It's got 2 teeth. Like, it's got dirt from the 50s. You're gonna see some cursed stuff when you're antiquing. How else can I set the stage here? I mean, this is bananas. What? Doll artistry. Inge Erlende's portrait doll. Looks like a bear with a sheep's mouth. I feel bad for kids back in those days. Every doll or toy just looked cursed. Brother, we have not hit the climax of cursed images. I assure you, it gets so much worse. So much worse. In fact, after this stream is over, you're all assigned to a task. You have a job to do. Your job is to go to an antique store, take cursed imagery, and there's some things you need to steal. And we'll get to that in a minute. I didn't know you saw that. They had one doll that was based on the little girl, and they showed them a side-by-side, and I hated it. They had a real doll of it? Oh, okay. I should have opened it up. Got some more imagery. More cursed imagery. What's next? Okay. Yeah. So another thing you'll find is animal like house decor, figurines. Okay. Here's a cat. I don't know. Maybe it's not cursed. Maybe it's just a bad art piece, but it just made me feel some type of way. I had to snap a picture of it. This next one, however, doesn't look so bad from here, does it? Just like a weird dog, right? It seems like a standard old-timey decor, right? Until you get a closer look. Something's going on with those eyes, am I right? That's just a dog that was cursed to become a statue. A little bit something off about these eyes. Y'all ready for this? Look away if real preserved human eyes bothers you. I don't know. I don't know about that, dude. I mean, clearly, I don't know if they're intended to be human-like, or if they just used what they had on them. But damn if that ain't a real human glass eye. It is looking deeply into your soul. I've seen a whole set of fake eyes at a flea market from an OG eye doc. That's what we gotta do next, is a flea market haul. Flea markets are even more cursed. I don't know if your flea market is like the flea markets I've been to, but they're always like open air stores. So everything is like way more degraded by the elements, and it gets weird quick. Let's get this dog out of here. Oh no, we're not done. We are not done. I'm gonna ease you in nice and slow. Another thing you're gonna see antiquing often are babies. Lots and lots of little babies. And this isn't that bad. This is a nice way to ease you in. Nice dirty knees. One man's trash is probably another man's trash. That's the lead singer from The Used. He is pretty gnarly. There are like 10 guys that sell shit in a niche, but then everyone else just brought random shit to sell. Those are the best ones, are the random shit, because it's truly random. Like, you'll have like a 30-year-old toaster next to like a stack of sealed Star Trek VHSs. It's amazing. Here we go. Let's crank it up a notch with the babies. How about that one? How about those sunken eyes? Corel Bowl. This is one of those lead plates. Where that baby looking? That's what I want to know. Full of poison. The babies get worse. I assure you. This doesn't even make sense, this one. Still shifty eyes, but disconnected limbs? The internet ruined most flea markets. Here's the thing. Oh, it is like Rayman. Yeah, that's a Rayman, baby. Here's the thing. You might think that the internet has ruined flea markets and antique stores. What I'm about to show you is something that Fish Lady and I have seen so much that we have a... I'm gonna let you in on some jabroni lore. We have a little bit of a game that we play when we go antiquing and thrifting and stuff, where you get a point if you find a racist item. Okay? And while we were at this particular antique store, we both racked up a lot of points. All right? Strap in. This is where the call to action comes. Here's something you're probably used to seeing. If you're from the South or you have family in the South, you've probably seen this figure, right? Kitchen lady. Oh yeah, it's just a lady. Get a hold of yourself, Topic. You saw it coming. Awful. Antique stores do got some real bad racial items. I'm always on the lookout for vacuum tubes and vintage tube audio, but everyone thinks tube is worth $100. I have a tube for sale. If I find it, you can just have it. I was trying to sell it, but nobody wants tubes. You know? It gets a little, I mean, these are bad, but they're not that bad, right? Maybe they are that bad. They're pretty bad. But it can still get worse. It can still get worse. Here it comes. Let's kick it up a notch, Mandelbaum. I mean, what's going on here? It's a Florida orange. What does it say? $60 they want for this. It's a Florida orange turned into a little stool. This is where the call to action comes in, because I don't know, the last one I felt like could slide a little bit. It was a little bit close to, like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I don't know how I feel. I look at this and I just think, we gotta do something. This can't just be out there. Somebody painted that thing. I don't think I can say what my Nana used to call these things. That's what I'm saying, dude. They should be paying someone $60 to take it off their hands. They should be paying the government $60 to round this stuff up. Use my tax dollars. Go around and round it up. They're not going to do it, though. And that's why, jabronis, you have a mission. We're going to start collecting these. And I don't know what we're going to do with them. It's not up to me. It's not up to the jabronis what to do with them. But somebody should do something. And I feel like if we collect them, if we get them off the streets, right? Maybe we can find somebody that knows what to do with them, that's not offensive or offensive. I treasure it, but it's questionable. Buy them all. Don't buy them, because whoever's selling them should not have ever had this. Before this person decided to sell it at a consignment antique shop, they had it on display in their house for 40 years. It's going to be real awkward talk after collecting a few and the family finds them. Yeah. Here's the thing. Do not call it collecting, okay? We are not collecting these. We are, what's the word? Harboring them? We are relinquishing them? I don't know. There's a good term to use. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. There's a term to use. I don't know what it is. No way. I did not notice this when I took this photo. Oh no, dude. This is so bad. Absolutely bananas, dude. We just need these off the streets. And I don't know who to give them to. You can't call it that, dude. You can't put these terms on here. They wrote that. They owned this for 40 years in their house. They knew what it was. And then they said, somebody will buy it for 25 bucks. Sorry. No straw hat. Sorry, I lost the straw hat. 35 bucks. T-Bell? I mean, look at it. Guys, what are we doing? Our grandmas are out here slinging this stuff. If your grandma has something like this, don't tell them you're taking it, just steal it. Put it in a box. We're not calling this a collection. We're not collecting these, okay? We are simply getting them off the streets. Swipe it from your grandma, put it in a box, put it in a dark room. When the box is full, or when we have a strategy, then we'll figure out what to do with the box. And yeah, we might catch some flack. Oh boy. Ooh, at least this one's not expensive. Ah, man. It's only $6. Oh, I don't know who the authority is. I don't know who we call, but somebody will know what to do. We'll figure it out. You know, we'll put out some TikToks or something. Oh boy. You know, I feel compelled to bring up the fact that we found one of these things in Fish Lady's mom's house. And we had to like explain to her why it was a problem. And it was like an argument. Here she comes. Let's see what she says. Don't air our dirty laundry. She had good intentions. She didn't know there was something wrong with it. She's not from America. Historians/museum workers may know how to help out. That is a good point. We should contact museums or historians Southern. I might even ask my high school teacher, Mr. Robinson. He would have known what to do. It shouldn't be destroyed. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it should be destroyed either, but I don't think it should be for sale. To me, it's like, I don't want... Oh, I'm dancing around some difficult topics, but to me, it's like a World War II memorabilia. Or is it... I wouldn't... You know, let's take the word memorabilia out. To me, it's similar to And this is another thing you may find. Oof. Some of these pictures I forgot about. Here's another thing you may find out antiquing, right? War trophies. This cross, again, you should not own this. If your grandfather stole this off of a Nazi he killed and brought it home, I'll give it to your grandfather. Let him have it, right? But as soon as he kicks it, it goes to a historian museum or something. It's no longer in circulation. Get it off the streets. Eastern Front medal. That's crazy. This Nazi got a medal for kicking ass on the Eastern Front. And then went back to war. He went back to fighting. And an American pulled it off his corpse. Absolutely wild. And it shouldn't be in civilian hands. It should be behind glass or in a vault. I don't know. It shouldn't be... I don't think it should be destroyed, because it is history. Oh, it's tough. It just shouldn't be on the streets. I don't know. And it gets worse. I'll just let you know, it gets worse. This is a pretty bad one. Oh, jeez. Jabronis. Come on. Lest we forget. One dude at the flea market sells hella Nazi stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, for him to have hella Nazi stuff, somebody, whether it's him or his brother or his father or someone he robbed, somebody sat around collecting Nazi stuff. Bro. That's along the lines of what I have. Mine ain't as realistic, though. You have this? Is it in a dark box in the closet? Because you know you had to get off the streets, I hope. Let me scroll down. Somebody said it earlier. Your great uncle gave it to... Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He had it on display, didn't he? The implication of selling that stuff to the public is crazy. Yeah. Watch me scroll down, because it's going to get wild. Yeah, Taekwondo guy. He said it. He knew what was coming. I'm not going to say it. You can read it. The dancing. He's dancing. Oh, he's dancing, all right. On sale for $12. Ugh. Your uncle was a dealer? He was dealing in this stuff? This one's particularly weird. And let me just remind you, this is all one antique store. This is I mean, they're bookends, and I guess you're supposed to keep it in like your classroom. It's got all these ABCs and 3x3s. I'm supposed to have this in my classroom, in my children's book room, reading room. It's insane. This is on the streets. I could have bought this. Anyone can buy this. Some 60-year-old, well, that's a little young. Some 80-year-old is going to walk in, see this and go, oh, isn't that cute? Oh. We could put that in little Bryson's reading room. And the thing is, all these items you know were made by people who were definitely not POCs. That is a good shout out. You're right. You gotta be right. Because I can't really imagine POCs making this shit. This weird economy. This one's just proportionally weird. What's up with the little itty bitty lips? Tiny little lips. I don't know if it's a problem to own these items. I think the history is important. I think the issue is based on how were the items procured, and you shouldn't have a monetary value be assigned to it. Yeah, I'm with you. It should not be in circulation of like antiques. I guess you could call it an antique, but it's not like antique collectible stuff. It shouldn't be like a knick-knack on someone's shelf. It should not be displayed by, I don't know. There's one more. And this one really gets me. There's a juxtaposition in this one that's gonna, I don't know. See for yourself. Oh, man. Curry, you have it on your shelf, bro? Get it off. Don't let anyone see it, please. Oh, man. This is some juxtaposition. 6 classic Robertson figurines. So classic. Right next to Trump the Game. It's not whether you win or lose, but whether you win. Win what? I know you're not racist, Kerr. But it is a little problematic. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. But a lot of Trump stuff was hanging around these same areas. Definitely questionable. I don't know. $2024 they're making already? Chill, dude. Chill, brother. And this threw me off a little. The Trump cabinet was also heavy into the Beatles. Not sure the overlap there, but Beatles and Trump, you know? Crazy of them to put Trump stuff and the dolls in the same area. That's what I'm saying. The juxtaposition is out of control. Bananas juxtaposition. We got like a Doctor Strange trading card up here. We got the Beatles. We got the Trump dollars. And then we got the racist figurines. Trump junk alongside racist memorabilia. Who'd have thought? Yeah, there is some overlap there at times, isn't there? I think that's all the problematic stuff out of the way. Oh, actually, this is a little weird. A little bit of anti-vax art? Maybe? That's how I interpreted it. That's how I interpreted it. Vintage comic. Maybe that's something else, but I immediately thought it was like modern anti-vax art. Dr. Death, is that what that is? I don't know. That's all the weird stuff. Oh, wait, no, I missed one. Oh, jeez. One more. This one comes with the straw hat. You know what, Bob Dylan? You know that Bob Dylan stopped his never-ending tour because of COVID? A lot of things stopped because of COVID, I believe it. Oh, there's some more Corel. Some more lead plates. We found a nice little collection of lead plates. These are the exact plates I ate off of as a child. My grandma had... Oh, these little teacups, too. My grandma had a ton of this stuff. $100 for all this lead. And the paint came off of this one. That's how you know it's real safe. I mean, honestly, it's probably fine. I bet the lead is like well stuck in there. I'm not actually worried about it, but it's kind of like the uranium. It's like, why? I know it's probably fine, but like, I don't know. We just don't need to, right? We can just use like normal stuff now. COVID ended the tour that would never end. Oh. I didn't realize it was literally a never-ending tour. Okay. That is kind of tragic. That's too bad. We got some fun stuff to lighten the mood. Here we go. I had this one, for sure. It might still exist. Oh, I think I had this as well. I believe I use it as a toothbrush cup. Corel ain't leaded. Bro, we proved it last stream. We Googled it. Oh, maybe that's where I saw it. Fish Lady. Yeah, I think I'm remembering this from your dad's. You think you had the Shrek cup? I think I was out of the McDonald's game when Shrek came out. But if I was still there, I would have got the Puss in Boots for sure. That dude is the ultimate Chad as far as I'm concerned. This is the beautiful DVD collection where I got all the DVDs. Believe it or not, every single thing you see here is sealed. A gigantic sealed DVD collection. And you can't really see too well. These are all X-Men and Twilight and Underworld. X-Men, Twilight, and Underworld. For some reason, this person was like, yeah, these go together. These, because of the dark blue graphic design, I'm gonna put all the X-Men, all the Twilight, and all the Underworld in one spot. You know, that way you know the DVD is actually in there. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, there are lots of repeats. I was tempted by the Lord of the Rings DVDs, but if I'm gonna actually watch it, I'll just get a Blu-ray, you know? If it's for stream content, we'll do the DVD. Notorious. That was a flick. That was a flick. What a weird movie. Why did I take this picture? Oh, yeah. I got stuck here because I was like, ooh, a Dio record. We had some Manowar DVDs, Saxon. I was strongly considering the Manowar DVD just for the fun of it, you know? This is where the Dr. Death art was. So, I don't know. Interesting. Factoid. Maybe not. Here's where the karambit came from. This is the karambit right here. There was also a pretty cool axe next to it. Well, honestly, is it really an axe when it's that little? I don't know. But they had all kinds of cool stuff. Go back and get some more knives. $2 bills and knives, man. Maybe that's how he made the Damascus. Mini axe equals hatchet. There you go. Everybody loves a good weapon shelf. I took this just because I really thought about buying it. A $50 Scyther. It also threw me off that there's this stack of graded Pokemon cards that were in a stack behind glass. Like I can't look at them. So he has to sell this Scyther in order for anyone else to know what's under it. It's such a weird way to sell things. Especially when you have just like random baseball cards. I believe the Pokemon, they're gonna sell better, right? This is a little bit cursed, but not for any racial reasons. It's just a really weird looking Harry Potter. So weird. This antique shop has everything. It really did. It really went hard, you know? It was a good time. $90 Harry Potter original masterpiece doll. The Harry Potter collection's purely handcrafted with certified protections. It has certified protections. It's kind of giving Gino from 90 Day. Anyone with me on that? Love a good certified protection. Whatever that means. What else we got? Oh, this is... Oh, no. This is just cool. This is not what I just freaked out about. Somebody just made this badass transformer out of junk. It's just cool. I took this just because it's cool. But right next to it in my film roll, this is potentially the worst one. All right, strap in. Why'd you have to do it? Why'd you have to do it to him? Why'd you have to have him holding that? Oh. And this stuff is just out there. Like, it's just okay to have this on the shelf in a store. This is the call to action, jabronis. You go to the antique store in your town, right? You ever look into the lore of watermelons? It's a sign of freedom. I don't know about that. Wait a watermelon eating minute. Go to your local antique store, flea market, whatever. If you see it, if you see something like this, if you're confident in your ability and you're confident in your conviction, you just simply steal it. We got to get it off the street, but I don't think anyone should be profiting off of this. We steal them. We're not collecting them. We're hoarding them so that we can find where they really should be. Somebody somewhere knows what to do with these to get them off the street, and we're going to find who it is. Maybe this is not my place, but I just feel like something's wrong here. There's something wrong with society if we got these just so many of them for sale at an antique store. Let me remind you, this is not the first time we've seen this stuff. This is a game we've been playing for years, where we go to antique stores and we go, oh, found one. That's 1 point for me. Because we know every antique store we go to, we're going to find 10 of these. It's that common. I've seen hundreds, probably, at this point. Usually, Fish Lady wins. She's got a better eye for it. She's got a keener eye for racism. In a good way. In a good way. Yeah, these don't need to be in circulation. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure if they need to be destroyed. I don't think I'd go that far. But I just don't think... I don't know. This is the guy that worked there. And I took this picture because he had this behind him. I just thought it was interesting. Dare you to say or think you do not feel the bullet that has pierced the flesh of him who fought so gallantly, with fiery zeal while thinking not of loss of life or limb? Dare you deny those who enter hell? For war is hell for all our fighting crew. The hours of sticking on your job? Think well, for if you dare, then we are lost. And you! I don't really get it. It's a little bit weird. It's a little clunky. I do feel it, but I don't really get it. You know what I mean? And I just thought, awesome that that's behind the register, you know? Poetic. What's Zucks? Hey Jabroni, I'm going now to sleep, but wanted to tell you before I go that I really enjoy your content and appreciate the effort you put in. Thank you, Zucks. Thank you, buddy. Take it easy. I just see quicker than you. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Quite an adventure y'all went on. Yeah, dude, it was a good time. Don't get me wrong. We had fun walking around the antique store going, oh my God, what? They have this? Last picture. We're bringing it all back around. We're circling all back around. Last thing. Somebody made these magic card 50 packs for $9.50. And yeah, I know I wasted 30 bucks. But what if there's gas in here, you know? What if there's commander playables? There won't be. There won't be anything playable. Because the real playable stuff, they sold to real stores, you know? We just started cooking. We been cooking, Hammer. We been cooking, my brother. Here we go. Spike drone, Tempest. That's some art right there. Spike drone comes into play with 1+1/+1 counter. Remove a +1/+1 counter from Spike drone. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So here's the thing. This seems like shit, but at the time, it was gas because you could stack damage. Damage went on the stack back then. So what you could do was you could block with it and then assign damage, then use this ability to remove this counter and put it on someone else. And then assign that damage from that guy. So it was actually a pretty cool combat trick. They removed damage stacking since then, but it was a pretty cool trick. This is pretty damn good. Tempest had some good shit. He's a mana dork that lets you convert to Naya colors. Pretty good. Oh, wow, we're playing elves over here. When Elvish Pioneer comes into play, you may put a basic land card from your hand into play tapped. Great. 29 cents? Yeah. Oh, you're live price checking? If it's a common, you can probably skip it. Are these old cards? Yeah. Kamigawa, much newer than Tempest, but yeah. If we get rares or commander staples or I don't know, mythics, that's a price. Wow, you're flying through the price check. How are you doing this? Wall of Stone, just a 0/8 for 3. That's pretty funny. No abilities, just flavor text, a 0/8. Disembowel is not terrible. Not great, though. Mirror Golem has protection from each of the imprinted card types. That's cool. Because if you imprint a changeling, then he becomes protection from creatures, protection from tribal spells. That's crazy. That's really cool. Unnatural speed. Target creature gains haste until the end of turn. You know what? You could get your money back a little bit on this if you have 50-cent cards. Destroy target creature or return target creature or card from your graveyard to play. That's so good, but for 6, yikes! That's big yikes. What's Entwine again? I forget what Entwine does. Oh, choose both if you pay the Entwine. That's pretty brutal. So far, we're around 2 to 3 cents per card, or 20 to 30 cents. You mean? Enchant creature. Creatures you control that are enchanted get +1/+1. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted becomes blocked, it gets a +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature blocking it. That's kind of cool. I don't think it's playable in Commander, but it's pretty interesting. It could be playable in Commander. Goblin Cohort can't attack unless you've played a creature spell this turn. Goblins are pretty pog. I will set goblins aside because like a popper goblin commander deck could be fun. Ooh, that's a $1 gob? Oh, a quarter gobby. Okay, don't trick me, bro. Don't make me pog up. Don't make me gob pog. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to and dealt by enchanted creature. Volley. Deputy of Acquittals. Pog up. Not terrible. A dual land. A life gain dual land. Ooh, Magma Jet. That's a card right there. That was a standard staple. That was a standard playable Magma Jet. I almost set that aside for the Goblin deck we're building out of these. That could be fun. I go buy 10 more and we make a Goblin deck and an Elf deck. Ooh, Black Goblin with protection from elves. That's kind of gas. He's just a 1/1 though. Affinity for artifacts. Okay. Counter target spell. If it's countered this way, remove it from the game. That's cool. Exile target spell for 7, but affinity for artifacts. Pretty neat. Remove target artifact or enchantment from the game. That's commander playable, perhaps. I'm gonna save that one. Nothing. Ooh, Rod of Ruin. Everybody loves a Rod of Ruin. It's just a permanent pinger. Ping ya, ping ya, ping ya. They def searched all these? Yeah, for sure. They pulled all the gas out. 1 damage for each creature you control. That could be good in a Goblin deck. If you had lots of gobbies. Unattach all equipment from target creature, dude. That's that might be commander-ish. First strike vigilance. What? Duplicate. I think that's a duplicate too. Name a card, then target player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. That card, if that card is the named card, you gain life equal to its converted mana cost. That is so weird. You have to know it's on the top of their deck for this to be playable. I'm basically playing Type Racer right now, but with magic cards. Hell yeah, dude. Interesting how this mana symbol has no color. 35 cents. Woo-wee. Oh, nice. A Kami. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, Kami of the Tattered Shoji gains flying. This is what you would call a limited card. Worthless as soon as you leave the limited table. Flying's First Strike Soul Shift 5. When this is put into a graveyard from play, you may return target spirit card with the converted mana cost 5 or less. This is gas. This is combo piece. That could be something. You could use that to pull some crazy bullshit out of your graveyard. I really do prefer draft. Yeah. Limited is where it's at. Limited formats are so much fun, but you got to spend money every time you play it, and you're just buying a bunch of cards you'll never use again. So it does have its downsides. Counter target spell if its converted mana cost is less than or equal to the highest converted mana cost among permanents you control. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Night Revelers. Sassy Vampires. I missed this set. Decent counter if you have a board state. Yeah, that's by design for sure, because they don't want you using it early. Because it would be OP. It would just be a better counter spell if it didn't have that little problem, you know? If it didn't have that variable. Pretty good. Cobbled Wings. That's not terrible for Commander. My 3 weed-smoking girlfriends are in Magic the Gathering. These are your 3 weed-smoking girlfriends. That's awesome. Love that for you. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a growth counter on Momentum. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each growth counter. That's interesting. I've been building a Rafik deck, and enchantments and artifacts are very good, but you gotta have the best of the best. Put target permanent and opponent controls on top of its library. Oh, that's not good. You bounce something, but they get to play a card. Wow, this is beat up. What is this, Kerr? I don't even know what this is. 4.3 bucks? What is? Really? Why? This is just a worse... Oh, it's permanent. I was thinking it was target creature, but you can bounce anything. Okay. So you can bounce their just about to pop Planeswalker or whatever their combo piece is. Dan decks? Oh, it's a combo piece? Okay. Prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to target creature or player. Okay. Cycle Land, that's always fun. You know what? Cycle Land... Is that could be playable. Love a good late game Cycle Land. This is making me want to go buy some packs. Me too, dude. Just don't get them at an antique store. You know? I'm not gonna lie, I've been eyeballing, oh, we're back at the start. I've been eyeballing collector's booster boxes, and I really shouldn't be. But here's the thing, when they have Commander staples and you're trying to play Commander with your wife, it becomes a little bit worth it, you know? Because you never know. You might get some gas out of there. Dan is 1 deck for 2 players. Oh, I've never heard of that. Okay. Interesting. Interpret the signs. Scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. Draw cards equal to that card's converted mana cost. That's good. It's not amazing, though. There's way better cards that do similar things. I love that art. Kamigawa art is so cool. Love it. Oh! Almost a goblin. You may play Uncontrollable Anger anytime you could play an instant. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and attacks each turn. A Dan link. Alright, we'll look into some Dan. Up to 3 target creatures can't block. That's always fun. When someone thinks they're about to block everything, you're like... Unnatural speed again. We're gonna start getting dupes. Healer's Headdress. That's garbage. Trash. Enchant creature. You may play Serpent Skin as an instant. When you regenerate, does equipment and enchantments fall off? I don't think I've ever regenerated a creature in my life. Stone Rain. We love a Stone Rain. You think they stay? I believe you. I don't know. I have no clue. If they stay, that's really not bad. That's actually pretty great if they stay. For my Rafik. Aromancer. Damn good for my Rafik. Damn good. When Aromancer enters the battlefield, you may return target enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Hell yeah. I think that's on my list. So that's cool. We got a little bit of playable out of it. I hate flip cards. Don't make me do this. Come on. Ooh, a fairy. Ooh, Laurelwind fairies, dude. Bitter Blossom. The first tournament I ever played, I played against bitterblossom.deck, and I was like, why am I doing this? Wait a minute, why am I playing this game? 42 cents for the fairy. Yeah, it's not a terrible fairy. Anytime you give a fairy lifelink, you basically undo all the Bitter Blossom damage you've taken, so it's definitely not bad. If an artifact would deal damage to you, prevent one of it. No, keep typing, dude. You're helping me out. Target creature gains Death Touch, draw a card. Not terrible. Basically, it's basically a removal spell that says draw a card. That's pretty good. Torch Drake, garbage. Ooh, Kithkin. Bring back Kithkins. When's the last time Kithkins existed? I'm into that. Sultai Flare. I missed cons. Ooh. 0. Dark Maze can attack this turn. At the end of turn, remove Dark Maze from the game. Huh. It's a wall that can attack one time. Oh, this goes with... We opened another white Kamigawa card that played off of Arcane Instance. Ooh. No, not what I thought it was. Target creature's color becomes the color or colors of your choice until end of turn. This is a pretty bad stack. Oppressive Will. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your hand. That's not terrible. That could be playable. Essence Scatter. We love an Essence Scatter. Actually, in Commander, for 2 mana, it might not. It honestly might not be playable for 2 mana. There might be enough real counter spells for 2 mana. I don't know. Crypt Creeper. Now that's some art, dude. Bro, that's creepy. Look at the tits on that. Zombie tits. I guess what they say is true. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or at least stranger. Leo, welcome in. That crypt is creeping. My dad didn't let me play Magic as a kid because he said it was demonic. Yeah. I mean, isn't it though? But that's part of the appeal. Ah, yes, my 3rd weed-smoking girlfriend. You're out of control. 47 cents for the bats. Leo, you missed the uranium glass. Flanking. Bring back flanking. Whenever a creature without flanking is assigned to block this creature, the blocking creature gets -1/-1. Actually, that's not that interesting. Don't bring back flanking. Make something else that's similar but better. Oh wait, cats. Fish Lady was thinking about a cat deck. That's not a very good cat. Just because cats are fun, you know? It's fun to give yourself like a totally unnecessary hindrance and be like, I only use cats, and then don't have any like cards that make them all play off each other. Like I don't know, what's that artifact where it's like for every creature you have of the same creature type, they get +1/+1. Don't play anything like that, but still make yourself play cats. It's all about the themes. Creatures you control have vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature. That's kind of not terrible. Kind of like that. I don't like these Lorwyn artifacts that don't have colored mana symbols. $2 Brave Sands? I figured that was kind of interesting. That does seem pretty good. Being able to block an additional creature is like very good. And Vigilance on top of that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of just garbage though. A lot of just doo-doo ass commons in this stack. Ooh. That's a common, but I bet that's at least a 50-cent common. I'm gonna wait for the price check on this. When Jeopardy? After we're done with these packs is Jeopardy time. Kerr, I'm thinking this is between 50 cents and $1. Ooh! Nailed it. This is a must-have sliver. The fact that it's a common is why it's so cheap. But if it was an uncommon, it'd probably be like $4, 4 to 10 bucks. If it was a rare, ooh, we'd be talking 13 bucks. Target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have more cards in hand than each opponent, you may return Death of 1,000 Stings from your graveyard to your hand. That's very cool. I'm trying to think of how it would be good, though. You'd have to figure out a way to make it cost less. I don't know. Ooh, Bushido. I love Bushido, man. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that art, dude. Honestly, Kamigawa art is so, like... It's very mystical. There's a lot going on in all of it. You love a good kitsune. Okay, Aura. Gain 4 life. Activated abilities can't be played unless they're mana abilities. Oh, this is one of those, like, offensive auras. That's the second Bewilder. Come on, man. Enough with the Bewilders. That's deck 2 out of the way. Pack 2. One more pack and then we're playing Jeopardy. And you know what? I'm gonna take a pee after this pack 2. Because I'm gonna die if I don't. It really made these hard to open. My poor hands. Yeah, let's get another $4 card in here. Honestly, if you did find a way to sell all of these, it kind of is worth the money. 50 cards. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of quick maths. I got 150 cards, and let's say they average 20 cents. That's literally $30. And this cost me $9.50 per. You are literally making your money back automatically if these average 20 cents. I spent $28.50 and they're worth 30 bucks. And it's a big if you're getting a 20 cent per card average. Now, you do have to figure out a way to sell all this garbage. There's a lot of this stuff nobody wants, but there you go. It's kind of an infinite money life hack if you have infinite time. When Sandstone Bridge enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 in vigilance. That's pretty good. Ooh, Rat Samurais. Mir. Is it Mir or Mur? I can't remember. Sign each one and sell it. There you go. We're figuring out content. I like how it has a perfect green sphere behind him. Oh, Leonins. There's so many. Yeah, Leonins. If you're making a cat deck, it's Leonin City. That's actually really good. Return target artifact card with converted mana cost 1. That's really good. There's a lot of good 1 mana artifacts out there. Get your Basilisk Collar back, because everyone hates you having a Basilisk Collar. Healer's Headdress. We got some garbage. Constellation. I missed this set. Whenever Underworld Coinsmith or another enchantment enters a battlefield, gain 1. Okay, but what does Constellation mean? I'd buy a Jabroni Magic card. You know what I would love to do? Wubby does this shit where he opens a pack or a beta box or something and has every single card graded, and then on the back it literally has his logo on the back of the like grading slab. Yeah, he does like unbelievable breaks now. He's gonna become like the most famous Magic influencer because of that. He's the only person out here opening alpha boxes. It's crazy. I want to buy in, but it's like ridiculous. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, him and Moist just opened an alpha starter. They didn't get anything good out of it, but still. What does he charge? I don't remember. It varies by it varies obviously whether or not it's an alpha starter or a beta starter, but if I remember correctly, it's pretty affordable in terms of, you know, vintage Magic, because he's not profiting at all. He sells it for what he gets it for. Counter target spell, clash with an opponent. Nope, we're not clashing. That's lame. Moist has another alpha deck. Really? See, that's kind of dangerous because critical goes through interests like diarrhea. And that is a little bit sad when somebody whose interests are like a revolving door buys something like an alpha starter. Wubby is a Magic obsessive nerd, so I'm totally cool with him opening every alpha starter in existence. But when Critical does it, I feel like next month he might not even care about Magic anymore. Just because he's crazy. Yeah, he's addicted. I love a good Garg. Gargs mean everything to me. Wow, so many... This is crazy, the amount of duplicates you get. Ooh, Switcheroo! Switcheroo's fun. We'll keep Switcheroo. Sign in Blood's a staple. I remember when I was bad at Magic when I first started, I would use this against my opponents just to deal them 2 life. Which obviously you can do that if you're like killing them. But if they have 15 life and you're like, I'll deal 2 damage to you, you get to draw 2 cards. That's crazy, but I would literally do that. Sign in Blood's 230, that's pretty good. It's not a great printing. It's an M13 printing, but it's still cool. Still a definite playable. Okina Nightwatch. They're just going for Okinawa there. Ping me when Jeopardy starts. Mortipede. It's gonna start really soon. We're only like probably 20 cards away. Quick change. Target creature's color becomes... See, I wish this card would like... I wish this was basically like exile target card from your commander deck. Because if you can't have a deck in your... You can't have a card in your deck if it's not the colors of your commander. It'd be really cool if you changed those colors. The deck like got exiled. The card got exiled because it's not allowed to be in your deck anymore, you know? Rain of Blade deals 1 damage to each attacking creature. That's pretty interesting. Why am I putting everything to the side now? Oppressive Will. Yeah, those are cool. Oppressive Will is cool. Set it aside. Is this... This is giving Lord of the Rings, but it's not a Lord of the Rings card. The fourth weed-smoking girlfriend. There she is. She's got some weed smoke embracing her now. Not crack? What do you mean not crack? Oh, smoking crack. No. No, we're not smoking crack around here. Life gain duel. That's always fun. Ooh, Exalted. Too bad it's black, because I'm trying to collect Exalted cards for from my Rafik. Babe, please stop smoking crack. It's ruining my magic game. This is some crazy art. Cannot be declared as a blocking creature. Pay 1 life to return Foul Familiar to its owner's hand. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. Okay. Who's gonna go out of their way to redirect 1 damage? Oh, we got a Gobby. Sacrifice War Torch Gobby. Deal 2 damage to target blocking creature. I don't think that's a good gob, but I'm gonna set it aside anyway. What happened to my gobs? Somehow I lost my gob stack. I think oh, here it is. Nope, this is just a loose card I didn't notice was stuck to the packaging. Ripped her a little. She was a little glued on. Fractured Loyalty. Whenever enchanted creature becomes a target of spell... becomes the target of a spell or ability, that spell or ability's controller gains... What a wordy-ass card! Whenever enchanted creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, that spell or ability's controller gains control of enchanted creature. That's so many levels back and forth, I still don't get it. I lost my gobbies. I shuffled them in somewhere. At my first pre-release event, I shuffled my hand into my deck when I was searching for a land. Damn, I gotta pee so bad. We're almost through. We're almost there, Kerr. At the beginning of each upkeep, if you lost life, put a 1/1 white soldier token on the battlefield. Not terrible, honestly. If I was playing some kind of token action. My favorite spell is Wheel of Fortune. I don't know Wheel of Fortune, actually. Oh, is that where... What was that, Sliver? Oh, slivers have Vig? Yeah, that's probably around 60 cents, too. I guess. I don't think that's... Actually, that's probably worse than the other one. That's cool. A Wall of Swords. 40 cents, yeah. 1,000 Stings again. Ooh, another Gobby. And he gives haste. Now that's a Gobby. Now we gobbing over here. That's so cool. Kami of Empty Graves. I know where this... This is totally off of one of those, like, Who's the guy that did... That like famous waves? What a dumb question to ask. What a weird way to phrase that. Japanese artist waves. Yeah. Hokusai. I was gonna say Hokusai, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot. Hokusai. Skeleton. Giant skeleton. 100% that's what this is referencing. Utugawa Kunoyoshi. Right here. For sure. Look up Wheel of Fortune and City of Traders. So Kerr's favorite card is Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I might know what that is. Wheel of Fortune MTG. This just became the MTG Deep Dive stream, and I am really impressed with how many jabronis are still here. All players must discard their hands and draw 7 new cards. That is very good. Favorite card is Goblin Guy. That's a good favorite. Can I show you my favorite? This card, I love it. I think it's like one of the best cards ever. Can't open it bigger. Choose one or both. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand and or return target land. It's so good. You get back a creature and a fetch land. It get back a fetch land. You're thinning the lands out of your deck. I love it. Few among the living understand just how much of their world is shaped by the ruins of the dead. Yeah, when this was legal, when I was playing Zendikar, this was in every deck I played, and it was so much fun for somebody to kill your guy with a Doomblade or whatever, and then on your turn, you get him back, play him again, and you get another land, and you expand your board. It's so much fun. It's so much value. Oh yeah, City of Traders. MTG. If you play a land, sacrifice City of Traders. Add 2 colorless mana to your mana pool. Yeah. That's very good. I'm trying to think what the optimal way would be to play it. While we fought, the ill surrendered. Did I read that right? I'm reading it very little. Whoa, dude. 1,500 bucks for a 9.5. A Beckett 9.5. You just don't play lands again. Yeah, I guess this would be in like Vintage and you don't need that many lands anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that it? Did we get through? Yeah, we did. We got through. And did we make our money back? Technically. Technically, we got our money back. I don't think I would keep buying these. But it's... I mean, it's fun. It's fun to see what kind of dumb bullshit you get, right? And with that, it is time to play Jeopardy. Somebody let Leo know. Leo sent me a meme. Let's see if we can unpack it. Mailbox on the wall. Pretty cool. Normal mailbox. Better. Wider mailbox. Very nice. Even wider. Ooh, we have arrived. I think it's because it means you can put a bigger piece of, like a bigger package, bigger mail inside bigger box. Is that what's going on here? Desktop. Jeopardy. Here we go. Who's ready to get your trivia? Oh, it has music and everything. Interesting. Interesting how the music just stops like that. There we go. Pee time for me too. Yeah, let's pee. I made it. I made it. Here we go. Here we go. Peas in my mouth? All right. Jabronis. So far, we have failed to rent out the entire Cheesecake Factory. Okay? Deal or no deal. We got maybe a third of the Cheesecake Factory. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I think we might have gotten like half of it. Here's the thing. I don't think Jeopardy pays out that well. But if we at least get drinks at the bar, it'll be worth it. Oh, nice. This is a good one. I like this, Kerr. Kerr made a meme. This is good. I see a Jabroni stream. I'm an hour late and it has something I don't like. That's good. Oh, not Kerr. I'm sorry. Leo made this. And then what's this one? Kerr, you lost, or sorry, Leo, you lost me here. Why are you sending me fountain pens? All right, whatever. Let's get back to it. Let's stay on target. Don't be putting that furry shit on me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's win the Cheesecake Factory. Two medium players. Let's go. We have computers to play against here. Oh. Fountain pens and stamps. This is Jeopardy. There is one daily double hidden in this round, and there's no music apparently. The Academy Awards. Mike, welcome in. State's highest points. I can't wait to learn about that. Archaeology. The Rise of the Machines. Now let's keep in mind, this is trivia from 2007. Ooh, Pearl Harbor. Almost drowned snorkeling. Been there, brother. I mean, I guess top right to bottom left, right? Milestone machines using this type of energy include Clarence Kemp's 1891 water heater. Oh, they can just answer it. We have to be faster. All right, so they're gonna pick then. The reunion of Leontes and his wife Hermione. I just hit respond. Oh, no way. That was luck. I guessed it. I totally guessed it. Let's do robots for 400. Beat picks. Good night, jabronis. The margaritas are catching up to me, and I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Have a great night. Later, dude. See you Wednesday. The 880-ton Hewlett ore unloaders were built for ports like Cleveland along this lake. Damn. GG. Honestly, I almost feel like... Should we get rid of the computers? I think we should. Let's just play alone, because I can't read that, absorb the question, look at the answers, look at you guys. and still beat those guys. You know what I mean? Let's go easier on ourselves. Religious festivals. I always Irish goodbye the stream. Me too. I Irish out. Irish goodbye, it's the same thing I do at work stuff. I just sneak out. The other day, we went to a bar after work, and it was like 15 people or something. And it was all on the work card. Somebody brought their work Amex. And I went in to get, we were all outside. I went in to get a third drink, but I didn't actually. Instead, I ordered cans to go on the company card, and I snuck out the back. I got your DMs, don't worry. I got them open. I got three monitors. All right, let's do it. The fiction file for 200, Jacob, whatever his name is. In 2001, the scroll on which Jack Crusack feverishly typed his book was sold for over $2 million. I don't know. Who knows? This is honestly too fast. I think we're gonna stumble through this, win nothing, and then try. Yeah, this is really tough. It like even with low latency mode on, I can't read this and you guys at the same time. There's too much. Wait, I wonder if I can. Oh, I thought maybe I could extend the timer or something. Let's just do our best, and if we flop, we flop, and we try something else. An airplane quality assurance officer is the heroine of Airframe by this author of Jurassic Park. Who authored Jurassic Park? Who authored Jurassic Park? Oh no. Don't let anyone spoil it by giving you the ending of her book, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Agatha Christie. I'm going Agatha. I knew it. I just totally slumdogged that because my grandma used to read hella Agatha. The title of Frank Norris' 1901 The Octopus refers to one of these, which is strangling farmers. A plague or a drought? I bet it's a drought. Fuck. This is too hard. This is way too hard. In 1994, the world learned the real identity of Pauline Riege. This is some boomer stuff. Every time Leo doesn't know, he sends me a question mark, and it's just all question marks. I don't know. I simply don't know. Time's up. Well, that was miserable. Let's try it again. The Sooner State. This is state nicknames. If you don't know it, it's boomer shit. That's pretty much, yeah. Sorry. What's the Sooner State? Oklahoma? Hey, Keith. Hell yeah. State nicknames for 400, Alex. The Show Me State. I've heard that. I've heard that said. Keith says Missouri. Keith, are you some kind of a state nickname savant? State nicknames for 600, Alex. Sportsman's Paradise. I bet it's a place with a lot of fishing. It's not Florida. I think it's Arizona. Oh, Mike says it's Louisiana. Here's a topic the jabronis can get behind. The Constitution state. Is that Massachusetts? No, it's Connecticut. No, it's Delaware. It's Connecticut or Delaware. I'm going Connecticut. Oh, I knew it, dude. Oh, I forgot to look at Leo. Let me move you over here. States for 1,000. The gem states. Where do they be mining gems? Leo thinks it's Arkansas. I clicked too slow. I wasn't gonna pick Idaho anyway. I lost a thou wow from that, dude. We got all those right and we just dumped it. Pop stars, also known as legit rapper Stanley Burrell, also known as it's the real names of these guys. I bet it's MC Hammer. Yeah. That felt right. Pop stars for 800. Big yellow taxi driver Roberta Joan Anderson is... I don't know. This isn't pop. This is boomer shit. Oh! The last minute rando pick got us $800. Dude, we almost have one round of drinks. Pop stars for 600, Alex. Thankful country boy Henry John Duschendorf. Conway Twitty was a country boy. Damn. John Denver. Ex-policeman Gordon Summer. I don't know. Adam Ant? I don't know. Don't let it be Sting. Ah. The police hint. I was like, oh, it's probably Sting, but then I was like, that's not Sting's name, and I was wrong. We got the daily double. Let's risk it all. I got nothing. Oh, I can't do more than 1,000. Well, why does it let me type in 100,000 then? Rocket Man is Elton John. Hell yeah, dude. Too easy. Religious festivals for 200. Okay, this is just a garbage category. Oh, nice. Sometimes the rando will get you. I only knew the Elton John thing because the movie was called Rocket Man. Ascension. Oh, Ascension Day is... I've heard of that. I think it's Islam, but I didn't click it. Well, I would have been wrong anyway. I mean, that's gotta be Islam, right? Yeah, seems like Arabic. Sometimes it's all in the language. Muslim's not a religion. Or is it? Yeah, maybe it is. I guess I shouldn't try to meme because I don't actually know the truth. Diwali and Holi are Indian. Hindu. Hell yeah, dude. I only know that because of The Office when they do the Diwali festival. Navam. Muslim is one that practices Islam. Okay. I knew there was something about it. I'm gonna say this is Buddhism. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We actually are making pretty okay money here. State mottos. Oh, we're gonna nail this. Small state, small motto. What's the smallest state? Rhode Island? I'm gonna say it's Rhode Island unless someone stops me. Leo says it's Rhode Island. Oh. We're lucky I didn't read Keith because he would have swayed me. An archipelago. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness. What state is an archipelago? Alaska. It's gonna be Alaska. It wasn't Alaska. Oh, Leo answered it too. The Big Sky State. I bet this is like one of those square states, you know what I mean? One of them Midwests. I bet it's Montana. I wanna call it Montana. Oh, Kerr. We're energetically aligned, brother. We actually might walk away with some pretty good cheddar. On our northern border, the Star of the North. I bet it's Maine. That feels pretty Maine-like. Oh, but Keith is coming in hot with the Minnesota. Oh, you live there. Too easy. The Beehive State. The Beehive State. Utah? Leo says Utah. Hey, jabronis. I believe we, for 24 of us, I think we have enough money that we all get a drink and an appetizer at the bar at Cheesecake. Big fart. This one is basketball rules. Okay, so this is where we lose all our money. An NBA player or coach who receives this many technical fouls in a game is ejected. Why are these out of order? I'm gonna say it's 3. Well, win some, you lose some. 4 seems high, Keith. You're basically a menace if you got to get 4. A player is not going to get very far if he commits the infraction, like the Wilburys of Song. Well, okay, I can't even read this. What the hell is the Wilburys of Song? Let's say traveling. Hey, all right, we got there. We traveled our way there. Basketball rules for 600. This violation is the bouncing of a ball with both hands at the same time. What? It's got to be double dribbling, but the way they said that is weird. Kerr, you don't know your basketball. In a game, if neither team has control of the ball, the referee may signal this. The old traveling Wilburys. A jump ball. Yeah. It's where they jump and they get the ball. It's where they throw it up and they jump and they get it. We're doing a little too well. A player commits this infraction if he touches a shot on its downward flight before it touches the basket. What? I would have got that. I 100% would have got that. Now it's time for Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles hidden in this round. I didn't know it was a whole ass another table. Known by their initials. 19. Covering barren ground. I don't even know what any of these mean by at this point. Maybe liquid. We might get liquid. What are these categories? Let's start strong with liquid. Let's try to get to 10K. I think we're going to lose all our money here. The elaborated type of this descends from a tree's leaves. Sap. Bro, we are absolutely renting out at least the bar. Ancient Egypt's 2 most important crops were wheat to make bread and barley to make this. I mean, barley makes beer, but I feel like whatever moussaka is the answer. Okay. I guess they're making beer out there in Egypt. Oh, even the values are higher. The liquid left after churning is often used to make pancakes. Creme fraiche. Buttermilk. Hey, buttermilk pancakes. Why didn't I think of that? Of course. Bro, we're actually making a lot of money. We're almost at 10 grand already. Abbreviated ATF, you check it using a dipstick with the engine running. Automatic transmission fluid? Yeah. Wow, we nailed the liquid category. You went to Cracker Barrel today, dude? Cracker Barrel, that is a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Cracker Barrel gift shop haul. Where's my notepad? Yeah, that's a good idea. Cracker Barrel. Cause you know they got the most random shit at the Cracker Barrel gift shop. That's content. Trinkets and sodies. Merbromin, a mercury bromine compound, has been marketed as an antiseptic under this name. Damn, I don't know. I just lost $2,000. I'm gonna say it's peroxide. Oh, what? I had no indication. I was gonna get it wrong anyway. There was no indication that I was running out of time. Hallmark Hall of Fame. On Christmas Eve 1951, Hallmark presented its first program, This Menotti Opera. This is some serious boomer shit. Yeah, the time limit's way too low. Nobody knows this. Absolutely nobody knows these. This is such a boomer category. Oh, Leo, dude, you gotta type in the chat, man. I can't look at 2 chats at once. Go big or go home. To be or not to be, it was to be Hallmark's first presentation of a Shakespeare play. What is to be or not to be? Macbeth? Kerr, you just lost us $8,600. I didn't even see Romeo as an option. Catherine Zeta-Jones appeared in a 1994 adaptation of this author's The Return of the Native. Dude, I don't know. This is garbage. The best way to check one's IQ with that triangle golf tee thing. Oh, dude, that thing's nuts. I don't think I've ever successfully beat that thing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to cheesecake today. Let's see if we can at least get like 1 round. One of the highest rated TV movies of the 1990s was this Hallmark presentation starring Glenn Close. How old do you think I am? Does anybody know any of this garbage? We'll turn it around at some point, I'm sure of it. No, dude, Liquid was our saving grace. Covering Barren Ground, 19. It is 2007, but that's kind of the meme of it, you know? There's plenty to learn from this 1995 presentation produced by author August Wilson. Okay. We're not making any progress here, jabronis. Collier's says a mink's discharge. I can't even read this. Mink's discharge when provoked. Then, oh, I can't even read this sentence. It's a skunk. It's all right, Kerr. I should have just, well, I couldn't have waited because I was out of time, but it's okay. Use the Call a Boomer lifeline. Do I have access to 20 of those? Because we're just going to lose it anyway. Wild minks may be menaced by the great horned type of this bird. Owl. You want to win at Jeopardy, you got to have boomer knowledge. It does appear to be that way. Minks belong to the family named after this other small furry animal. Ferret. Fuck. Shit. Come on, minks. A favorite mink food is the crustacean that resembles a smaller lobster. Nailed it. A marmot. Oh yeah, here's our chance. Here's our chance. Won't let me. Here's where we come back a little bit. I watch a guy on YouTube that hunts with minks, like as a hunting dog, like how they run out and get the duck. French for false. It's the type of fur that many people wear that saved the life of many mink. Yes! He hunts rice/mice on farms. Can I sidestep and show you the weirdest mice hunting farm video in the world? Hunting rats with dogs on farm. I hope this helps. I hope this finds it. 600 rat massacre. Ratting with terriers. Here we go. This is it. This is it. They just grab them and just shake them till they're dead. They just take 100 dogs and they just run out into the farm with them. Take the leashes off. The one I saw, they didn't have leashes on. And boy, were those rats absolutely slaughtered. There's a lot of these videos. Basically, the dogs run up, grab it, and just shake it dead, you know? The one I saw was with pit bulls. And because they're such big, beefy animals, the dogs, the pit bulls, there were a couple of them where the dog just swallowed the rat whole. Just ran up and gobbled him up. Which probably isn't safe. That was a nice kill. That was a good one. He pulled that dude out of midair. It's crazy. It's almost like it's a festival. Like off to the side, there should be like a tent with like all the families are barbecuing and they're like cheering them on. Pretty wild. But I guess that's how you get, this is a weird ass dog park. I guess that's how you get rats out of your farm. Oh, he's just hanging on to that one. These are not breeds that I would I would think would be capable of this type of thing. Are these all terriers? Different varieties of terriers? Man. Oh. Shit is bananas. Ooh. I would love to find the one that it's like in my head, you know. That's not what I want. Damn, nature, you crazy. Get your rabies shots. Yeah, pretty much. Get all kinds of shots. Tetanus, there's all kinds of shit you need. This poet, who helped the Greeks fight the Turks, was the 6th Baron of his family line. I don't think boomers even know this. I mean, this is truly just luck. The rats underground must be mad terrified. That's the thing. The one I saw with the pit bulls were sniffing them out of the ground, too. Like, they were digging in with their noses and flipping them up and chomping them, swallowing them whole. The first Baron Verulam, some believe he wrote Shakespeare's plays, but others say that's hogwash. Who is Francis Bacon? Oh, thank you for the hint. Thank you for the hogwash hint. John Maynard, the first Baron, I can't read these names, made his biggest mark in this field. I'm gonna say economics. Right? How do we feel about economics? Yeah. I think Mark was the hint. And I don't know how that relates to economics, but I just felt like it did. Baron Clive of Plassey began his career as a clerk in this company in Madras. I don't know. Damn it. Well, we're back at 0. That's, you know, at least we don't owe them any money. The German baron born Israel Beer Josaphat founded this news agency in Paris in 1851. That was a quick applause. They did not let that applause breathe. In 1999, after 19 Emmy nominations, this is 19 is the category, for playing this character, Susan Lucci won for her first time. I have no idea. So we are up. We're at least buying drinks. Maybe we can all share one plate of what is it, like various egg rolls. In 1981, this group had a hit with the song Hey 19. I'm gonna say Bananarama if no one says anything. Steely Dan. One egg roll split between us all, yeah. Egg roll sampler. According to the 19th Amendment, the right of citizens of the U.S. to do this shall not be denied. Drive? I feel like it's going to be a late one to drive. No, driving isn't a right. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. That was a late switch. The 19th letter in the Greek alphabet. It follows sigma. What the hell does that mean? Omega? Bro, you really gotta be a boomer to know the Greek alphabet. Chapter 19 of this Mark Twain tale is Knight Errantry as a Trade. Probably Prince and the Pauper. It's the only one that would have a knight in it. What the fuck? Bullshit. I want some chocolate. Known by their initials. Department store merchant James Cash I don't know. Oh. When's the last time you've seen a pennies? Pennies dropped off a long time ago. Financier John Pierpont. John Pierpont. Oh, JP Morgan. Oh, my boomer brain is swelling and percolating. Hell yeah, dude. Behaviorist Burhus Frederick. What is a behaviorist? B.F. Watson, B.F. Pavlov, B.F. Skinner. I just know Pavlov is probably a behaviorist. I don't know. If we get both of these right, we could at least get one round of drinks for the 20 of us. Right? Does that math check out? Humorist? What is a humorist? Is that like a boomer term for a comedian? Sidney Joseph Francis Perlman. S.J. Perlman? S.J. Pier? I don't know, dude. Oh. Oh. We might walk out of here with a pocket full of cash. Dutch graphic artist Maurits Cornelis. Dutch graphic artist. MC Escher. Ah! Ah! We did it. Hang on now. No, these are the wrong buttons. Double Jeopardy round is over. Wait, is there more? Final Jeopardy? Do we have it in us to go final with it? Do we go final? This button's fucked up. Do we call it or do we go final? 2K, we can all share one cake. I mean, if we go final, we could end up with more than one cake to share. And it would kind of line up with hour 3 pretty well. Let's do it. Let's get in there. We'll speed round it. Maybe when we get Double Jeopardy, we don't throw all our money at it. Oh shit! On Final Jeopardy, they're all wagers. I'll give you $50, Alex. On this man's death, FDR said, "All mankind are the beneficiaries of his discoveries in agricultural chemistry." Oh, we got it. Hey, we got $50 in Final Jeopardy. I think that there we go. 30 minutes. 30 minutes with a 61% accuracy with a total winnings of $2,050. The $50 we just won is going to be the tip. Maybe that's not a big enough tip, but it goes towards it, and that's what's important. I thought we were going to have a whole board of that, but I'm kind of glad we don't. We would have lost it all. My only regret is betting it all on that one where we lost $8,000. Yeah, we could probably get some more cake if we didn't screw that up, but these things happen, man, you know? Jabronis, you know? We did it. With that was another shitty early 2000s game. Celebrate with some Deans? I don't think I can, dude. I've eaten a lot in the last couple hours. Give him the whole foreskin and shaft. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. Oh, dude. I found one where they get minks. They're using minks this time. Come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong. They're using minks to get these ones. Joseph Carter, the Mink Man. I don't like how he's getting them by hand like that. Oh. Oh, they're already dead. No, they're not. He's just a... He's really just pinching them by the neck. This is so weird. Leo, you be watching this? Oh, this is Kerr. Oh, that's gnarly. Oh, this is gross. This isn't fun. This isn't fun like the dog ones. Here we go. Wild hog catch. What do you mean wild hog catch? Are you just blasting them in a cage? Are you kidding? Okay, jabronis. New call to action. These guys can't do this anymore. You can't put them all in a cage and blast them like that. That's insane. We in deep tonight. This is a wild stream. Bro, this is on YouTube, just assassinating hogs in a cage. This is demon energy. This is dark stuff. This is fun to you, bro? They have no, dude, they got no chance. That's how you get your bacon? I don't think it is. I'll show you how I get my bacon. No country for old men. That didn't work. No country for old men. Where's the weapon he uses? Weapon. No country for old men weapon. This is how I get my bacon. See this thing? This canister. This is how they kill cattle in slaughterhouses. This thing, he shoots locks out of doors with it. He also plops people in the dome with it. It's his murder weapon. Here we go. Murder scenes. This is a weird stream. We're weird today, dude. I want to do the one where he's on the street. Yeah, here we go. He pretends to be a cop. He walks up and he's like, you've been speeding. Kakoop. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. What's the problem, officer? Oh, no big deal. I just wanted to see your license. Oh, it's so weird how he asks him to hold still. That's so crazy. That's unbelievable. And you'd think that guy would know what that was. You know? Or am I being obtuse and assuming that all rural people know all rural things, right? Yeah, that was we went down a couple dark paths today, but it was fun. Sometimes you gotta do weird shit. You gotta talk about weird stuff. This is how we build stream memes. This is how we build jabroni lore, right? Every once in a while, how do I make this louder? Every once in a while, you gotta just talk about something weird, you know? And, yeah, call to action. Go steal some racist antiques. Hoard them in the darkness. And we'll circle up in the end. We'll circle back and figure out what to do with them all. Princess Pool Noodle is a totally chill and hella rad dude. Schloompo Bump, sometimes we gotta get a little weird. Also, you donated earlier, so that's 2 beans. Dead fish. Tiro, thanks for hanging out. Ooh, that's delicious, actually. What is that? It's peach. Bean time. Oh, it's another one. Oh, this is a marshmallow or stink bug. Stink bug. Oh, that is gnarly. Have a great week. See you Wednesday. Gnarly. That's a good word. That could be like a merch drop. Gnarly. Just says gnarly. I don't know. Something to think about. Brennan, Schloompo, Kerr, Gray Splash. What's the best bean? Toasted marshmallow is pretty good. I think cappuccino is objectively the best, though. Cappuccino is very good. Man, that's nasty. Stink bug. Stink bug sucks. Cody Vaughn, Schloompo, Keith, Kerr, Leo. We had a squad tonight. And we, you know what? Taboo topics tonight, right? Racist antiques, Nazi paraphernalia. We opened magic cards for like an hour. I'm surprised everyone didn't leave there. Rat hunting with terriers and minks. It's been a weird one. And you know what? We all stuck by each other's side anyway. Aim chips. Love you, brother. Jabronis. Kerr was averaging 100 words a minute. Looking up those prices. What a legend. Thanks for hanging out on a Sunday. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll check in on ya on Wednesday, jabronis. Love ya. No homo. Stand up. Please stand up, jabronis. This is a round of applause for you. For you guys. Love ya. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Jansen. Rare ending reverb fart. You know what? I just don't have any gas. Otherwise, I'd give it to you, brother. Sorry about that. Maybe Wednesday I'll stock up. You know what I mean? I'll pound some beans just for you.